Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and on today's video I want to show you how I cover my grays when they grow out and I'm not ready to color my hair yet. I try not to color my hair very often because, as you guys know, my hair has really thinned out, so I try to do as little as possible that could be damaging. I don't use any heating tools or anything like that. I basically try to use a clean shampoo and moisturizer and products, and my hair is curly, so if I'm gonna wear it loose after I wash it, if I'm gonna wear it down, I just let my curls go. I use like a curling cream or something like that, or I put it up after a couple of days of it being washed that the curl doesn't look that pretty anymore. I try not to wash it that often either, maybe like twice a week. My hair doesn't really get dirty. If I go outside, you know, like it's very hot here, so let's say I go outside, I'm going to be out for a long time, that I do a lot of sweating, then yes, I wash my hair, even if I washed it yesterday, because I can't stand it. Feels nasty. But if it's been around the house, haven't been doing much, you know, my hair has pretty much stayed clean, I haven't been in a pool or anything, then I try to do it like every 3 days or so. So the first thing I'm going to show you, this is what I use, and this is a Boldify, it's the brand. And this is a hairline, what do they call it? Hairline powder. And you're also supposed to use it like, it's good for the roots, but also like if you part your hair and there's like a big part, you know, like a lot of space, you can kind of like cover it up. But I use it for everything. So this is the powder, as you can see. You know, I've hit pan. This is the second one that I've gone through since I discovered it. Mine is a medium brown. I do get it. I don't know what's making that sound. Is it this? I don't know. Sounds like it's broken, but it's not. Is this loose? No. The mirror? I don't know. Anyways, on the other side, that's what it was. It's not loose anymore. I just had to screw it on. Okay, so on the other side is the applicator, and you're supposed to just use it like this. And I have used it in a pinch, but I prefer to use a brush. So what I like to use is this one right here from Hank & Henry. And this is something that I received when they used to have mystery boxes or subscription boxes or something like that. And I got this in one of their boxes, and I just using it for this. I like to use something that is not very small, but not super big. This one is a little pinched, but I don't think you need that as long as it's about this size. And we all have preferences. You may enjoy the applicator that comes with this more. I like something that is a little stiff, but I feel like with a brush, it actually goes through the hair to your scalp, and it helps you cover a little more, especially for someone like me that had, you know, your hair has thinned out. You need a little more coverage than just your grays. And this gives me longer time to color my hair again if I don't want to. So this is what I use. So I'm going to move you up so you guys can see how I do this, and it only takes a few minutes. It's probably going to take me longer now because I'm showing you, but when I'm doing it myself, I get it done in like just a few seconds. Okay, so I'm going to move you up so you can see. So I think you're close enough. So normally what I do is I just pounce on this a few times. It's going to be kind of hard to hold this and the mirror, but normally I'm holding this. I have a mirror in front. Well, I have a mirror here, I can probably see. But I just start. Now, I usually do it before I put my makeup on, because if it gets a little bit on my skin, then I can clean it up before I put on my foundation. If you have your foundation on and then you do this, especially if you're just starting, you can, you know, get some on your face and it's going to be harder to fix. So I prefer to do it before I do my makeup, in case I need any kind of cleaning or, you know, fixing it up. So most of my gray is on my hairline and the front. I do, maybe because I don't see it, right? I know I have some back here, because when I put my hair up I can see it. But if my hair's down, you actually cannot see it. So as you can see, this is it is not a super dark shade that is going to look like you have like shoe polish on your head. And I've tried different things. I've tried I think it's Clairol. See, the Clairol L'Oreal, the one that has the spray. I find that messy, and it makes my hair takes the shine away from my hair. So usually what I do is I just do this, and this, now this is not waterproof. When you wash your hair, it will come off. And usually at night when I wash my face, after I'm done with the towel that I dry my face with, since it's damp, I just go over my hair and kind of take it off because I don't want it like on my pillow. And I don't need for, you know, nobody's gonna see me at midnight. Not that I care, guys. If I'm gonna go to the grocery store, the drugstore, to Target, to a doctor's office, I don't cover my hair all the time. I usually do it if I'm, you know, usually if I'm filming, and not always. You guys have seen me with gray hair before. If I'm going to out to dinner that I want to look, you know, I don't want my gray hairs to show. So I don't do it every time, but as you can see, it's very painless and it's very easy to do. So if you can see here, I have, like, you can see my scalp a little more, and I try to go over it to, let me see if I can see. I need a closer mirror. I'm looking at my viewfinder and I can't see as well, but I try to do it like where my scalp shows a little more, but I don't want it to be like super visible, you know what I mean? I don't want it to look like I did anything to cover my grays. So I try to do it as gentle as possible. And then I have a lot of gray that goes, you know, I have it like it grows in like really far into my face. So I have to be very careful. And then I have some wild grays I want to, you know, stick out, of course. Okay, so that's what I do. And then let me show you the next step that I do. So hairspray is another thing that I don't use a lot of because it contains alcohol. But if I want my hair to stay in place, I usually just spray a little bit. And then I take a comb. This is, by the way, this is a comb for curly hair to detangle. And this comb is amazing and it's very inexpensive. It's by Wet Brush Pro. I got it on Amazon. I think it's only like $5 or $6. But this makes an amazing difference getting the tangles out of your hair. If you have curly hair, it works to me a lot better than a wet brush. And I use it not just on myself, but also my granddaughters have 1,000 times the amount of hair that I do. I use it on their hair and it's really great at detangling. So I will link this below, and I will link this below in case you guys need something to color your hair. So I will, as you can see, it looks a lot better, right, than with all the gray out. All right, you guys, so thank you so much for watching this. Again, they have lots and lots of shades. They have for blondes, for light brown, if you have red hair, they have many shades. If you hear my husband in the background, he's outside, but my husband is the type of person that speaks very loudly. He's talking on the phone. All right, you guys, I love you, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.